Our love of travel is often at odds with how expensive traveling is, from airline expenses to the cost of lodging and the enjoyable activities we want to have. Fortunately, there are a ton of inventive tips and hacks you can use to save money on your next trip. So stay tuned for our top 10 traveling hacks. 10. Privately search for flights. Some airline websites track your browsing history and will display a different and higher fare to repeat visitors in order to induce fear of missing out. If you want the best chance of finding the lowest price on flights, always clear your web browser cache or browse in incognito mode. This way you can check for flight costs anytime without fear of being tracked. 9. Avoid in-season travel. Another top hack to save money while traveling is to travel off-season. Traveling off-season would mean that airline tickets to places are less expensive and easily available. Finding affordable accommodation would also be easier and cheaper. There will also be fewer tourists at the popular tourist destinations, so you can spend quality time with your family and friends. No crowds, less money, and all of the fun experiences? Sounds good to us. 8. House sitting. Few people think about house sitting when they travel, but it's a terrific opportunity to not only receive free lodging, but also to have a deeper understanding of what it's like to live in the place you're visiting. You would also have access to a kitchen to prepare your meals, which would help you save even more money. 7. Be more flexible. This is one of the best hacks for saving money while traveling. Be flexible with your plans because doing so increases your chances of finding a better offer. If you can plan your vacation for somewhat less popular times or with less of a destination in mind, you can wind up having a fantastic trip for a lot less money. Traveling on a Thursday rather than a Friday, for instance, or booking your accommodation during the middle of the week rather than the weekend may result in you saving some money. 6. Spend to save. In the United States, you can travel with your credit card and receive reward points for hotels, flights, and vacation rewards. Unfortunately, it is not as simple in other places, but it is still possible, especially if you're a frequent flyer. There are also cards that will reward you with points for travel simply because you are spending more money on everyday expenses. So if you have to travel often, get a card that will help you save while you're spending. 5. Consider booking last-minute cruises. Cruises, unlike air travel, frequently cost less when booked at the last minute. This is particularly true for longer cruises such as transatlantic voyages. The running overhead cost of the cruise is about the same regardless of the number of passengers, so cruise companies often give huge last-minute discounts just to make sure the ship is filled up. Cruises are also more cost-effective because they also provide entertainment, food, and lodging. 4. When in Rome, eat as the Romans do. When traveling, always bear in mind that the local cuisine is typically considerably tastier and less expensive than international cuisine. Pizza, burgers, and other Western cuisine are usually more expensive because the ingredients aren't available locally. Make the majority of your meals traditional dishes or snacks from street vendors to save more money and also for an elevated traveling experience of the food culture. 3. Plan your activities ahead of time. Reserving activities in advance will often get you a better rate, particularly in Europe. Europeans enjoy planning. Thus, by booking in advance online, you can often get lowered prices. You can also benefit from group discounts even if you're not traveling with a group. For example, in Europe, schools and student groups frequently travel together. As a result, rates are set up to accommodate groups, and you, as an individual, can book any available spaces. 2. Plan for extended stayovers when flying. Scheduling flights with the longest layover possible, particularly in a place you have on your list to explore, is a great way to travel and cut costs. Many airlines now offer complimentary trips and even accommodation, so you could totally take advantage of that. One of the cities you can tour in 48 hours is Doha, thanks to airlines like Qatar Airways. Other airlines from Singapore and Turkey also have similar exciting offers, so do some research. 1. Try lesser-known sites. You probably already know you can compare prices across various airlines by using online travel agencies, but did you know that most less well-known websites frequently provide greater discounts? Some lesser-known websites with great deals include the Airline Deal for deals across the U.S., Secret Flying for deals across Europe, and Holiday Pirates for great deals from everywhere. You could sign up for all of their mailings so you don't miss out on anything. Planning on taking a trip soon? Comment below which one of our hacks you think will save you money on your next trip.